Hey Sagittarius, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, May 7th to Sunday, May 13th, 2018. Now before we get started, I just have two announcements. First of all, Uranus and Taurus. It's happening May 15th, the next 2 weeks. And whatever part of your chart it's in, it's gonna blow the lid open on that part of your life, okay? Totally revolutionize it coming in. And I'm gonna be talking all about this aspect and what it means for each sign, what it means historically, what it means over time, over the past few years of our life, moving forward. And if that's something you are interested in learning about, what part of your life is totally going to be turned upside down by the unexpected. It doesn't always have to be bad. Come see this live video that I'm doing on Facebook for free, Wednesday, May 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You can find the link to that down below in my description box, so hopefully I can see you there. Also, my May 2018 webinar. If you're interested in learning about this month and how you can handle it better other than what I cover in my weeklies, you can also find that down in the description box. There could be this week some big conflict in relationships, some frustrations about your life, so that you can break free to do more of what it is that you want. And if you feel like you just need some extra encouragement, understanding, or motivation on how to get through that, please, my webinar is available for you down below to help you navigate these times. All right. Now for your horoscope, Sagittarius, what we've got at the beginning of this week, the sun right here in Taurus. Okay, and that for you, Sagittarius, is your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines. What you're trying to do here is to figure out how you can have a better job, a better set of daily routines, be more stable and confident in your job, bring more money in to you on the day-to-day. Okay, so that's what I think your focus is. Now on Monday, the sun here in Taurus is in a sextile with Neptune. And Neptune for you is in your 4th house of home and a family. So I think what's going on is that you're finally starting to hopefully feel much more comfortable about your job, much more comfortable about what you do on the day-to-day. Feeling like it's easier for you to have the home life and to have home and family get along with your job, to understand your daily routines. Okay, and I see this just being a very positive thing at the beginning of the week to hopefully help you feel like you're building more of a life that you can feel at home in on the day-to-day, doing more of what it is you want, maybe having some of that work home life balance that it is that you want and need. Okay, so that's what I see happening there. As it's going on though, as you're starting to feel like, okay, maybe I'm getting comfortable with my daily routines, hopefully being more stable, there could be some more details that you need to tweak and some other things you need to work out before you fully can, more truly step into that. Those details that you're going to need to work out are going to be right here where Mercury is in your 5th house of happiness. It also rules love, romance, kids, if you have any kids, and passion projects or entrepreneurial ventures. Okay, and Mercury in your 5th house is going to be in a square with Pluto also on Monday of this week, and Pluto's in your 2nd house of money, confidence, your gifts and skills and talents. So even though you're starting to feel happier, or not even happier, you're starting to feel more comfortable with your job, with your daily routines, starting to feel like hopefully you're making some progress to move forward on it, feeling more stable and secure. I think you're trying to figure out still how you can make more money in a way that makes you happy, how you can be more confident doing what you love, working on a passion project, working with kids or a romantic relationship, or what skills of yours you need to use in order to find more of that enjoyment in life. Okay, so that's what I see coming here. It's kind of interesting. I feel like you're creating a job and a set of daily routines that can use your skills, that you can be more confident in, that can make you more money, but perhaps there are a few more things you need to tweak about your finances and about the skills that you use before you really can unlock all the doors that you need to feel like you really are living the life that resonates with you the most. All right, so that's what I see coming in on Monday. While that's going on Tuesday, the next day, we then get Venus here in Gemini in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, usually of the one-on-one variety, in a square with Neptune. So even though you're getting close to figuring out how you can feel more comfortable, work better with your home and with your job, okay, and trying to understand what changes you need to make here to your money and to your skills to be happier, I think maybe there's some confusion that's coming in about relationships, about how you feel about relationships, maybe about your relationships with people at home or with family coming in, that you're trying to break through some of the confusion about family members, about your home life, about how you partner with people emotionally so that you can move on coming in. And maybe that's what some of these conversations, hard conversations or negotiations earlier in the week about money and about your confidence and gifts and talents are about, is you're trying to figure out here not only how to use more of your talents to be happier, to be more confident, to make more money, doing the things that it is that you like, but also how you can start to work with people in a much better way, in a more solid way that you feel more comfortable about moving forward, okay, so that you can yeah, just feel better all around. And I think that's what's going on. So close to having a job you like, but maybe just needing to have some hard conversations about money and to figure out some things going on with people to get more clarity on it so that you can have relationships and partnerships with people that can help. Okay. While that's going on Wednesday, we also do have the sun here in your 6th house and an opposition with Jupiter in your 12th of your insides and your spirituality. So I think as you're really trying to have more of a job you like, an outer existence, to set up daily routines, perhaps there are also some things from the past that are coming back that need to be dealt with, or there are some things going on inside you, okay, coming up from beneath the surface, spiritually even, that you need to address as well before you can have the job and set up daily routines that you want. So it's like there's so much coming, an opportunity for you to finally feel like you're living a life that really resonates with you, but it's just a matter of dealing with some things from the past, dealing with some of your feelings, figuring out what you need to do or change with your money and your financial situation to move forward, okay, and getting other people on board with you, having people understand you emotionally or with home and family so that you can feel like you're moving forward, okay, doing more of what you want in a very practical way. All right, so that's what's going on there. After that happens on Friday and Saturday, we then get the sun in your 6th house in a trine with Pluto in your 2nd. And I think what that can bring in this weekend is a chance for you to finally start to feel like you're being more confident in your job, more confident with your daily routines, making more money, using more of your unique talents on the day-to-day in a very positive way, okay, or really stepping into some talents or money in a way that works better for you. It's just a matter of having the hard conversations earlier in the week, sitting with some of the confusion about relationships and about money so that you can start to move forward better this weekend, okay? And I think this weekend is going to give you a chance to feel like you have less restrictions, less things stopping you from making money and feeling much better about your life all around, okay? There still could be some things that do come up in regards to what makes you happy here, because Mercury in your 5th is going to square Mars. So maybe you're still not quite there yet with the money situation. There's still some more things that you need to do with money or with your confidence or with your talents in order to feel like you are living the happiest life you can live. But I think towards the end of the week, you at least start to feel like you are moving in a right direction. The money is coming in, even if there's still more tweaks that you may need to make with Mars entering its shadow period also in your 2nd house, okay? So I think there are still more things you might have to change in the future about how you make money and about your talents that it is that you use, but I think you're at least getting some idea by the end of this week of what you need to do that's different than before, that's positive for you, that can help you begin to move forward, okay? I also think with Mercury coming over a conjunction with Uranus too on Sunday, that you're also starting to get an idea of what you really need to be happy as well, okay, and what you really need to find more of the enjoyment in life. So I definitely see us starting to come into, by the end of this week, like a time in life maybe that we haven't had lately, feeling like things are slightly more in order maybe than they have been, but I think I think there are still some more things that may need to come together, okay? Yeah, especially, okay? And even though we're in a better spot with a lot of things than I think we have been, okay? And I think there's a real chance at the end of this week to start to feel like you're being happier, you're working on a passion project in a better way. Maybe even an unexpected thing comes up that makes you happy, an unexpected thing with a romantic relationship, all right? That can also come in at the end of this week that I think is going to be very good. You still need to make some tweaks to your money to be more confident with whatever unexpected thing does come up, but I think you're going to have an opportunity by the end of this week to start to feel like things are hopefully taking a turn for the positive, giving you a job, a daily routine that you want and can feel much better about. All right, so that's what's going on there. Maybe I'll just leave it there this week. All right. Your card, Sagittarius, is the Emperor upright. This is the card of tradition, really. The Emperor, he likes to do things according to tradition. He likes to protect what he has. When he does something, he does it with purpose, he does it with reason, he does it with impact. And so I think this week, what you need to think about is what can you do in your life this week that will have the biggest impact to get what you truly desire, to get what you want and need, and to protect yourself, your finances, and the things that you have and that you own, okay? And I think if you can think seriously about what you need, especially with so many things going on for you with money on the day-to-day, and if you can build the structures and the foundations in your life that you need to support your stability, to support your growth, I think this week is actually going to be a really positive week here for you to start to feel like, okay, I'm getting a handle on things. I am the emperor over my life, over my business, over my job. And even though maybe I'm not as confident as I want to be, even though I'm still trying to be happier with everything that's going on, I think you're going to start to feel like you're at least laying the foundation, laying the groundwork in a really big way to support more of this happiness of yours to flourish and to come doing things on the day-to-day that it is that you really like in a better way. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and I will talk to you later.